Hey people, Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist, and it was just watching this clip from Fox News, and there's a little bit from Joe Biden confused as of what freedom actually means, which is kind of sad to have to apparently explain to the President of the United States what freedom means. But look at this. I mean, let me know what you think in the comments there below.
I love how people talk about personal freedom. If you're exercising personal freedom puts someone else in jeopardy, their health in jeopardy. I don't consider that dealing with freedom.
So the President of the United States does not know what freedom is, which, I mean, I know we've reached new lows in these last couple of years. We're still surprised day by day as events keep unfolding. But to have the President of the United States not understand what freedom is, this is, because this is not some crazy old man feeding pigeons in a park. This is the President of the United States, and he does not know what freedom is. In case you're wondering, it's really not all that complicated, but let's look it up in the dictionary. What definition of freedom? What is it? What's freedom? I mean, it's so precious, so important. What is freedom? Well, freedom is the power to do what you want to do, the ability to move and act freely. You could even say it's the power, the ability, or maybe the God-given right or a natural right to do, say, and think as you please. Of course, understanding the consequences of your action, but basically that's what freedom is. And if you look it up in other platforms, and freedom, generally the ability or right to change or act without constraint, that is freedom. The ability, the right to do what you want to do without any kind of restraint. You may live in a society that has certain rules and certain laws, and you understand those, and that is something we've agreed on. The idea that you have the ability to do things as you please, and you have also to live with the consequences of those actions. If you're free to go and do something horrible, you may have the freedom to commit a crime. You'll have to pay for that, right? In civil society, you have rules, and if you don't follow those rules, you pay the consequences. But you have the freedom to act as you please. If you don't have that, you don't have freedom. This old man thinks that freedom is limited only up to the point where someone else may end up getting hurt, injured. That is not how it works. If you're living with that kind of limitation, you're no longer free. I mean, if we live like that, you wouldn't be allowed to drive a car because you could end up hurting someone in a car accident, in a car crash. You wouldn't have the ability to own a gun because someone may end up getting hurt with that. You wouldn't have the ability to use matches because you could start a fire and someone may end up getting hurt over that. You wouldn't have the right to basically do anything if freedom is limited by the possibility of someone else being hurt, offended, or pissed by what you end up doing with such freedom. That is not freedom, old Joe. And it is sad that we have to explain this to the President of the United States, a country that many still think would be one of the beacons of freedom and liberty in the world as it exists. Well, this is the reality we have to deal with right now. The President of the United States does not know what freedom is, and that's kind of sad, at least the way I see it. Folks, let me know what you think in the comments section. As always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you're interested in all of this stuff, you have my books, Street Survival Skills, Modern Survival Manual, Surviving the Economic Collapse, Bugging Out, and Relocating, available in Amazon, following the links below there. Guys, take care. See you on the next video.